Howdy everyone, Poultry here with an Age of Magic video, and in today's video we are going to be fighting a Denaya team. Quite a popular one that's been popping up lately. It is Denaya, Swamp Killer, Bellara, Magnus, and Sacrif. Can be quite frustrating to fight, but it is not unbeatable. This video is inspired by Undead from Narco. He wanted me to do some videos on how to beat the Denaya teams, so we've come up with this. I've got 3 teams for you guys. 2 of them are Blood Emperor teams, and one of them is a Mercenary Shaman team as well. I understand Blood Emperor can be quite difficult to get, however, his raid should be coming out pretty soon, actually. So, you know, I'm happy to prepare these videos for when you guys do finally unlock him or max him out. It should be a lot easier once you get him. So this is in preparation for that as well. If you guys as well have any teams that you think can do quite well against this, you've got evidence as well, please let me know. That would be awesome. If you want a theory craft, just message me. I'm happy to talk. And while I've got you all here, my clan, I'm going to plug my clan. I'm sorry, guys, but I want to. The Mermaid Call, we are recruiting 1 extra player. We are a Raid 5 clan in Ring 3 of Clan Wars. So if you're interested, please message me on Discord, Polcho0425. If you're interested, I will tell you the requirements. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the battle and show you guys how to beat these teams and what you guys need to do. Going into the first battle, we have the Nuke squad. The amount of times I have tried it, I've been successful, though I could see the chance of failure. So what you want to start off with is Mark of the Arachon with Blood Emperor. Get as many stacks up as possible. And then you're going to freeze with your rock. Then you want to cast Dusk of the Arachon. I think it adds 1 or 2 more debuffs to certain heroes. Then you get Anger of Flies. And it comes pretty close to killing... Normally I killed Denaya with this, but we killed Swamp Killer, which is pretty good. And then with Blood Emperor, you don't even need to go into big boy mode. You can just cast Will of the Emperor. So we are going to go Bellara, take her out, then AoE with Rock. Normally takes out whatever character is in critical HP. And at this point you win. You can do whatever you want here. I'm just going to use Rivers of Blood. I think it's called Rivers of Blood. Increase my ability, and then for people that ask, I get the question a lot, why don't you use the buff ability on Soothsayer before you use Anger of Flies? It doesn't buff the crit chance of her Anger of Flies. It buffs the crit chance of physical attacks, and that does not include her Anger of Flies. And then at this point you can put it on auto if you want. Emperor will go big boy mode, I think. We'll just go there. You see, you really don't need it. You can just win this by just attacking with everyone else. Get some HP back, and then, yeah, just an auto battle. Pretty simple, pretty high success chance. And you should have no issues. You really shouldn't. Normally you can kill 1 or 2 targets with the initial fly. Even if your Blood Priest gets put to sleep by the Swamp Killer, you're still going to get that damage out there. So we'll move on to another team and see what other ways you can win. The next team we're going to use is a full Undead team. We're going to start by decreasing the accuracy on our friend Swamp Killer. We want to take her out of the picture. We are going to use our Will of the Emperor on Swamp Killer, and she will get melted because with the anger debuff on her, she cannot dodge, which makes her quite vulnerable. Alright, we are going to move up next with we'll go Rivers of Blood, decrease the damage of the enemy team, and then we can go ahead and take out Magnus at this point. We are still going to get hit for a fair bit, but that's fine. We can just go big boy mode at this point and then fight whoever we want. We have to go Magnus. We can't get past... Actually, we can get past Magnus. That's a lie. I was about to say we can't get past Magnus, but all we need to do is come out of big boy mode, increase our initiative. We're going to go Denaya next. If we can take out Denaya, then that's the next part of the damage taken off the enemy team. Mark of the Arachon or Will of the Emperor. Mark of the Arachon will get us to be able to attack her, but we'll see if we can just take her out right here. Beautiful. Wonderful. We're going to go Dusk of the Arachon. And then at this point, we can still attack whoever we want. It's dealer's choice, really. We're going to wait for our big boy mode. That way we can heal back up. and 3-star this. So we'll get big boy mode again, and we'll take out our good friend Magnus there, taken out, wonderful. And now we're going to go into Sacrif, and you can pretty much do whatever you want here. You could put it on auto, you could just spam buttons like I'm doing, do whatever you want. I'm just literally spamming the bottom buttons. Don't even know what I'm clicking. That's how much strategy needs to go in once you got to this part of the battle. What am I doing? Don't know. Just clicking anything. Literally spamming that. There we go. 3-star. Awesome. So get rid of the Swamp Killer first, because she will cause you a lot of pain. She's fast. She can do a lot of damage. But with the anger buff on her, you pretty easily take her out, as you saw there. So pretty cool stuff. Going into the third battle, we're using our own Forest Shaman, what do they call, Mercenary team. We're going to start off by using our Killer Strike on the enemy Swamp Killer. That was a really lucky shot. Really lucky that we landed both. We want the Rage buff on her because we want to hit her. We want her to not be able to dodge our attacks. We are going to use Blood of the Chieftain, increase our initiative of our Barbarians, which is our whole team. We're a full Barbarian team. We are going to use Horror of the Forest on the enemy Sacrif. We put it to sleep. Don't get the lockdowns though, which is unfortunate. Then we are going to use Cleaving Axe on the enemy Swamp Killer. Put her to sleep. Then our Waters of Life we're going to put up. Now the enemy Bellara is going to take that off our Silver Moon pretty soon. We're going to buff our stats so we can get a bit of damage. And then we cannot attack anyone else but Magnus at this point, so we are going to use Steel Cleaver. The enemy Bellara missed as well. That's fine. Okay, we are going to now double strike. Then we're going to get rid of the stuff off him. Increase our initiative again with our Arata, and then we're going to try and take out Swamp Killer. Beautiful. Once she's taken out of the picture, again, that's a lot of damage. Sorted. Awesome. We are going to aim... who do we want to aim? Let's take out Magnus, get him out of the picture. You can go for Denaya if you want. It's not going to be super important. Get our counter strike up. There is the high chance we are going to lose our Silver Moon? Yeah, Silver Moon in this battle. But that's fine. We've got two characters out of the way now. Now we can go for Denaya. We are going to lock down the enemy Sacrif though, and then we're going to focus on Denaya because she can still do a lot of damage, as you can see there. She nearly took out. Well, there we go. We lose Silver Moon. That's fine. We take out Denaya. There we go, and then we can win the battle. Like as you can see, it's hard to 3-star with this team, but we do a lot of damage. And with the initiative buff by Aratar, we're getting a lot of attacks out very quickly, and it's a pretty safe win. Get the counter attack out. We can do whatever we want at this point. Double strike, and then finish her off. And there you go. That's the third battle using... I'm sure there's a variety of Forest Shaman Mercenary teams you can use, but play around with it. I'm sure if I find out any more, I'll use it. And it's very hard to 3-star that team because the enemy team does do a lot of damage as well, especially with the Swamp Killer, especially with the Denaya. It is a lot of damage. The most effective team you are going to use is the either the Nuke squad or the Undead. There might be a better team out there. Have I discovered it yet? No, I haven't. If you guys have, then feel free to leave me a message or comment, and I'll be happy to test it when I can. I would appreciate it if you guys had proof or something that the team does work, just to save myself some time instead of just theory crafting. If you want to theory craft, feel free to send me a message. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you do have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I'll answer it to the best of my ability. And wherever you are in the world, until next time, please take care of yourself.